Wow, it's been a minute, huh? All right, so what better time to come back and start uploading again than reacting to and breaking down the patch notes to update 3.0. It's here, you guys. By the time you're watching this video, many of you might already even have the update. But this cinematic that we're gonna be watching is basically the patch notes, you know, kind of all rolled up into one. Ton of Easter eggs. For those of you guys that have been wondering, you know, where I've been, why I haven't uploaded onto the channel, you know, in so many days, I haven't been very far away. I've just been over on Twitch. I've been live streaming on Twitch every single day, basically since the new year. So in case you guys want to stop by, watch some live streams, I've been streaming PUBG, having so much fun, you guys. Of course, the link to my Twitch is down in the description. Also have the comment pinned up at the top. Again, drop a follow, come on by, hang out, you know, having a lot of fun playing some PUBG. So would love to have you guys there. So now that we got that out of the way, what we'll do is we'll watch the cutscene, you know, straight through. I won't say anything. Then we'll come back and I'll start breaking down the patch notes and breaking down everything that you guys are seeing here in this video right here. So let's go ahead. Spacebar gonna work? Yes, it is. All right, let's go ahead and kind of jump in. All right, so right here, this is basically Gliding Doll 2.0. Of course, Gliding Doll coming from Gearfront. So there's actually going to be two different new features. Oh, this is actually a really good shot of. Oops! Wow, are you kidding me? You can tell I haven't uploaded in a few days. So right here, we had a nice shot right here. You can see like a nice good shot of these buildings in the back, right? These upgraded buildings. But this is Gliding Doll 2.0. There's also going to be, you know, the web slinger, you know, which you're seeing a lot of people call it. It's the grappling hook. So you're gonna have the grappling hook and Gliding Doll 2.0 dropping in, what is it? Cycle 6 season 16, I believe it is. And there it is. There's that shot right there. That was the grappling hook that's back. Huge fan favorite. You know, they brought that back. All right, so right here. All right, so right here. Okay, so this part right here. When I first saw this, it took me a second to realize. So what's happening here is this is a clone, which is a new feature that's coming in the game. We'll be able to put out like a proximity, you know, or clone, where you'll have a device where you're controlling, you know, this character that can't shoot, but can gather a lot of information while you're sitting back and, you know, controlling it from a different location. So that's what's happening here. That's what like this puff of smoke is. All right, now he has this info. They're realizing what the hell's going on. And then boom, takes him out. And then right here, there's a lot of people have been talking about. There's that blade. So right here, and a lot of people were commenting this on the Royal Pass video that I did, the leaks of the Royal Pass. The new, I forget what it's called, but it's the brand new M762, which, you know, isn't upgradable, but it basically looks like an upgraded weapon as far as the visuals on it. So that's basically what we have, what Victor's holding on here, the ultimate Victor. All right, there's that grappling hook. All right, runs out of ammo. And then here's the sword, the katana. Boom, takes him out. Here's another nice shot. And also these new buildings, which look really, really cool. So this is okay. This is what I have to say about it. All in all, it obviously looks really, really cool, right? The visuals look cool. You know, we have some old features, you know, that are also coming back. The thing that I have to say about this is, and I'm going to be honest, I also, before I go in here, is I do want to give a big shout out to the devs, right? These dudes do work really hard, you know, not only in, you know, obviously all these updates, but obviously behind the scenes, we're talking about combating hackers, which is a big part. In the patch notes, a big section is, you know, which we've seen before. I mean, they almost put that in every single update, you know, that they're enhancing the security system, which I'm sure they are, but are they enhancing it at a faster rate than the hacks themselves, you know, are being created, you know, which is always an issue. But, you know, huge shout out, you know, trying to keep us enticed, you know, and keep us, you know, playing the game, you know, with these updates. The biggest issue that I have, having said that, is this doesn't feel like a 3.0 update. This feels like a, you know, like a 2.7, you know, a 2.3, a 3.4 update. This does not feel like a 3.0. Let me remind you, update 1.0 basically completely remastered Erangel, all right, permanently. That's what update 1.0 brought us. Update 2.0, the big thing that update 2.0 brought us was a completely enhanced Livik, right? Livik getting completely remastered. It basically became a brand new map again. These types of changes in update 1.0 and update 2.0, that not only brought new players to the game, but it also made a lot of people who had moved on come back to the game. Everything that I've seen so far, from reading all the patch notes, and, you know, obviously, you know, getting you know, breaking down everything that's coming in update 3.0, there's nothing in the update that is going to necessarily bring new players in and bring old players back. And that's the biggest issue that I have with update 3.0. Not that any of these things are bad, okay? You know, a new melee weapon, you know, bringing back a fan favorite like the grappling hook is a W, you know, bringing back, or, you know, bringing us, you know, a brand new event. You know, these things are cool. A new Royal Pass. But none of these things that they're doing at the moment, none of them are groundbreaking. And one thing I completely forgot to mention was Gulag, that Gulag's coming. In case you missed that video, I will pin a card up at the top if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. Me basically breaking down how the Gulag's going to work. But they're clearly getting ideas from other games, right? And not that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, if PUBG Mobile is going to get ideas and inspiration from other games, you know, all games do it. You know, Gulag obviously coming, you know, from the Call of Duty franchise. You have like the grappling hook, you know, more or less coming from Fortnite. If they wanted to do something original and bring back something that we've already seen before, bring back something that was in the game, you know, 5 years ago or 6 years ago, which was OG Erangel. I mean, that's what everybody has been asking for. Trust me when I tell you, you would get a ton of new players downloading the game to experience something OG like that. You'd also get a lot of players that have moved on that would come back to the game, whether it's permanently or even if it's just for that event, to experience what basically got us hooked on this game so long ago, which was the old school Erangel. That right there would have been massive for a 3.0 update. Everything that you're seeing is, you know, more or less temporary, and that's the only thing. To me, it just doesn't feel like a 3.0 update. The only huge notable change, there's two of them, which is the sniper rifles, and we have gotten, you know, a couple different ideas of where it would be used in a more practical situation, which is sniper rifles now being able to penetrate somebody who is directly behind an enemy that you're shooting at. So it will only hit the initial target, but also the person behind them. So of course, you know, if you're going for like a thirst, you know, you have somebody knocked, that's obviously going to bring two people together. Something else that brings two people together that I forgot to mention originally in the video, which is of course a vehicle. So if you have not only the snipe of your life, but say you're bridge camping, and you have a nice shot where the car is coming right towards you, you'll obviously be able to take out the driver or the person riding shotgun, and also the people behind you. But other than that, they've also enhanced movement speed. There's gonna be a couple quality of life changes, but they've enhanced climbing animations, and they've also enhanced or sped up how fast you can peak. So again, these are all great changes. All these changes are very, very cool in of themselves, but it's absolutely nothing groundbreaking. And that's the only part that I'm kind of down about. We're gonna get new content, but it's nothing that's really gonna be like, wow, like this is absolutely amazing. It's not that. So anyway, I really hope you guys this video. We're back, after almost like a week-long hiatus, again streaming every single day on Twitch. So go ahead and check out the links down below. I'll see you in the next one.